Hello friends, welcome back. Today I wanted to do a everyday makeup look for a deep autumn. I have done some videos in the past like discussing seasonal color analysis, and back in the summer I went to the House of Color and I had my colors done and I ended up being a deep autumn. I want to do a makeup look that's gonna last for a long time today because this evening I'm going out to dinner with some of my friends and I think it's like around 9 o'clock right now, so I just want my makeup to last. So this is also gonna be like a long wearing makeup look. So I'm gonna be using the Revlon Color Stay. I might still have to edit out my coughing, like I'm still trying to get over being sick. And I totally forgot to do my sunscreen before I started filming, so I'm just gonna go ahead and apply my sunscreen first. And I'm just using my dampened Wet Wild makeup sponge to blend out this foundation. But yeah, I just mixed 180 and 150 together. Are you guys doing anything for New Year's? I mean, like by the time you guys see this, it's already gonna be 2026 because I'm filming my videos like a week ahead. But yeah, I'm just going out to dinner with some friends tonight because one of my friends is moving to a new state this weekend. And yeah, so it's gonna be weird with them moving. But I love Revlon Color Stay for just the lasting power of this. Like it will last so long and look so good all day long. I'm also trying to get used to like my new setup because I don't know if you guys have been able to tell, but like I've kind of adjusted like my camera and I got different lighting and stuff. So it's just, I don't know. I feel like my setup is just like a little bit different, and so I'm trying to get used to that. But have you guys noticed the difference in the lighting? Like, do you feel like you can see things a little bit better with the colors and everything? Like, let me know in the comments. So I might still have to play around with like my camera angles a little bit more to figure out like what is going to work best for me and for you guys. Okay, and then for my concealer, I'm just using the Rimmel the Multitasker. I know you guys are probably getting sick of me using this concealer because it's like the only one that I use. But I just absolutely love this concealer. It is definitely my all-time favorite. It's just a really good long wearing full coverage concealer. Okay, and then to set my under eyes, I'm just using the L'Oreal Infallible Blur Fiction. And I'm just using the translucent. So yeah, these are just some of my current favorite products right now. Okay, and then to set my face all over, I'm just using the L'Oreal Super Blendable. I couldn't think of what this powder was called. I really want to try to, I'm going to go to Target here in a little bit, and I want to look for the MCO Beauty Miracle Flawless Setting Powder, because that is just like my favorite, and I've ran out of that powder. I ended up getting the translucent, but I need to get the shade light. I just like the one in light better than translucent. So that is going to be something I'm going to look for today whenever I'm out. I'm just going to moisturize my lips with the Vaseline Rosy Lips. This is really good if you have like super chapped lips. And then to fill in my brows, I'm just going to use the Maybelline Build-A-Brow, and I'm just going in with the gel side first. Okay, for my bronzer today, I want to use this CoverGirl True Blend Skin Enhancer. This is in the color Honey Bun, and I don't know that I've used this one on camera yet. Like, I know I used the other one in Butterscotch, I think it was. Forget what, Toasted Butterscotch, I think. Yeah, Toasted Butterscotch. This is the other one that I've used on camera before, but I want to try to use Honey Bun today. This one's just like a little bit more golden kind of undertone than Honey Bun. Or, I just said that backwards, than Butterscotch. Toasted Butterscotch. But honestly, I like both of these pretty much about the same. This one might just be slightly a little bit warmer, but I do love these baked bronzers from CoverGirl. They are so good. And like with a deep autumn, it is good to use like a nice bronzer. A bronzer is really good for any of the autumn subseasons. So definitely don't want to skimp on that, especially for like an everyday look. And then for my blush, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Mellow Wine. This is my all-time favorite blush, especially for like a deep autumn. I think this is beautiful. So I'm just going to lightly apply this. Just going to go ahead and prime my eyelids with my Milani eyeshadow primer. And I think like a good everyday eyeshadow look for a deep autumn is a nice warm bronze smoky eye. I just don't think you could go wrong with that. So I'm just gonna use that same bronzer that I used all over, and I'm gonna use this Morphe M332 brush, and I'm gonna brush this bronzer here in the crease first. I'm just gonna kind of use it here in my crease and in the outer V, just to warm up my crease here. This is gonna be like a very simple bronze smoky eye. And then I'm just taking this pencil brush. I got this out of an Amazon brush set, so I'll have that set linked below. And I'm just getting that same bronzer here on the brush, and I'm just gonna smudge this here on the lower lash line. Then you're gonna take like a warm bronze, like shimmery bronze color. So I'm gonna be using this shade out of the Wet n Wild Walking on Eggshells palette. So I'm just gonna grab this color here. And I'm just getting that on the Morphe M303. And I'm gonna pat that color here all over the eyelid. And I feel like that blends really nicely with the bronzer. You could also use like the matte shade in this. It's just that that color is not super dark. So I just wanted to use a shade that was a little bit darker, so that's why I used my bronzer instead. And then to just deepen this outer V area, I'm gonna go in with a matte dark brown in this palette. And I'm using the Sigma E25 blending. And I'm just gonna blend this color here in the outer V. I just got a little bit more of that dark brown on the pencil brush. And I'm just gonna smudge that here on the lower lash line as well. And I think just like doing like a deeper smoky eye like this is so pretty for like an everyday makeup look for a deep autumn. Like, I mean, I know it's more intense, but I think a bronze smoky eye just looks so good. Then I'm gonna actually go in with like a really dark brown pencil liner. This is from Revlon Colors. This is from Revlon, and this is their Color Stay Eyeliner in 202 Black Brown. So I'm just going to put this here at the lash line. And then I'm going to use the little smudger on the opposite end to smudge this liner out. So it doesn't need to be like real perfect or anything. It's really more about just like the smudgy look of it all. And I might actually kind of draw a little wing out here like that. Just kind of pull the corner of the eye up a little bit. Whoops. And then just use the little smudger to smudge that out. Just like that. And I hope you can see like the difference between this eye and this one, just how it kind of deepens that lash line up a little bit more. And I'm gonna take a little bit more of this liner on the lower lash line too. Just kind of take it about into here and out. And for a highlight, like I just want to do like a more subtle golden highlight. So I'm going to use this Essence Pure Nude Sunlighter in the shade Be My Sunlight. And I'm just going to lightly put that here on my cheekbones. And then before I do my lips and lashes, I'm going to set everything. And I'm just using the Scandinavia, the makeup finishing spray, the bridal one. I went ahead and did my mascara off camera, and I just did several coats of the Maybelline, the Lash Sensational Body Mascara. For the lips, I want to use this Maybelline lipstick today. This is their new hyaluronic serum lipstick in the shade Blind Date. And I think this is a beautiful, like, everyday nude for a deep autumn. So I'm trying to find the lip liner I want to pair with this. This Revlon Colorstay lip liner in the shade Raisin pairs really nicely with this Maybelline lipstick. So I'm just going to line my lips first. And I went ahead and removed that lip conditioner off my lips. Okay, and now I'm just going in with Blind Date. I'm gonna go ahead and take this headband out of my hair. And here is the finished makeup look. I think this is such a beautiful, just everyday makeup look for a deep autumn. So you'll have to let me know what you guys thought about this video, if you liked this style or not. I know that I was kind of doing a series on different makeup looks for the different seasons for seasonal color analysis, like the different sub-seasons. And I haven't really decided if I'm going to finish that series or not. You guys will have to let me know if you want me to finish that. But anyway, I hope that you guys have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.